The Thai Prime Minister has declared that order has now been restored in his country. A major clean-up is underway in Bangkok after weeks of violence that left more than 80 people dead. But while troops appear to have been successful in regaining control, a more difficult task lies ahead: reconciliation in the deeply divided nation. Southeast Asia correspondent Zoe Daniel reports.
In the red zone in central Bangkok, the fire is almost out. The charred shell of Central World Shopping Centre is collapsing, along with the leadership of the Red Shirt movement, who spoke from this very stage for so many weeks. People are beginning to return to assess the damage to the places where they live and work.
Is it because of people who like to take advantage, or people who have lots of money and can do anything? If you have money but not goodness, you can't be leader of this country.
In the provinces, though, the heat is not yet gone. The northeastern red shirt heartland is still rife with anti-government sentiment. Town halls have been targeted, cementing concern that the rage won't simply die. Perhaps in response, the government is tentatively raising the prospect of an election if the violence stops.
We will allow the due process of law to operate and use our parliamentary democracy to resolve the problems with the participation of all groups of people.
The army has vowed that the former sit-in site in the centre of the city will be secure by tonight. The area is still littered with debris from 2 months of protests and belongings simply abandoned when the demonstrators fled.
The clean-up is well and truly on here. These soldiers are dismantling the former red zone tent by tent. On their way, they're sweeping for weapons and explosives, and they're finding many. Just this morning, we found out that the major Four Seasons hotel just down the street was wired up with a homemade bomb.
And in the ABC's own car park late today, the army emptied a parked car. It's unclear how it got there or when it arrived, but it contained red shirt ID cards, fire bombs, bulletproof vests and grenades. Zoe Daniel, ABC News, Bangkok.